Yes, sir. This is the one, man. This is the one, y'all. So check it out the way it is. We're gonna get right into it. Both guys look sharp on point as far as how they made weight. They look healthy, they look strong, they look ready. Like all the way prepared. Both guys. Both guys, man. I seen the handshake, Errol Spence talking about, you know, like he Terence Crawford should thank him for making the fight happen and all that. They shook hands. Both guys look extremely happy just to be drinking a lot of water and Gatorade and fluids and eating. You know what I mean? Because making weight is challenging. Terence Crawford reportedly, rumor has it that he missed his first weight, came in at 148. What they say, 148.6. Second time he weighed in, 146.8. Errol Spence hit 147 right on the head. Both guys made weight. We got to fight, y'all. Now, the size difference that everybody's been talking about, I don't see it. I don't see it. I mean, Errol Spence is slightly bigger. Slightly. Like, slightly. On fight night, he'll have a few pounds on Terence Crawford, but not a lot. Not a lot. I don't think so. Terence Crawford's pretty filled out in his weight division by now. As you can see, the smaller guy, he was the one struggling to make the weight. He had to weigh in twice, you know what I mean? So he's pretty filled out at this welterweight division. So size-wise, Errol Spence can't win this fight just by being the bigger man, as a lot of people, think. I don't think there's much validity in that. You know what I mean? Errol Spence is gonna have to win this fight by, just being a better fighter. Same thing for Terence Crawford. You know what I mean? My prediction is still the same. After this weigh-in, I'm honestly more confident in my prediction of Terence Crawford winning this fight than I have previously been. You know what I mean? I've always been confident that Terence Bud Crawford will win this fight, but now I'm extremely confident. But we will see tomorrow. Man, I'm excited. Both guys are excited, you know what I mean? Because both guys understand that this fight, even though both of those guys have accomplished a lot in their careers, this fight is what's going to make them legends. You know what I mean? This fight, win or lose, Errol Spence will be a legend because he's going to be involved in a legendary fight. Because this is going to be one of the ones. Same thing for Terence Crawford. Win or lose, legendary. Both guys probably future Hall of Famer. I know Terence Crawford's a future Hall of Famer, but Errol Spence, through his trials and his tribulations and his triumphs, he should be a future Hall of Famer as well. You know what I mean? Man, the intensity is there. You know what I mean? The intensity is there. And not the same type of intensity as yesterday. Yesterday, people were pretty much on edge, a lot of animosity going around. Now it's more of a let's make history type of energy. You know what I mean? That's the type of intensity. Like, yeah, let's make history. Even though the guys shook hands, they're gonna come in that ring trying to take each other out. Like, it's not gonna be a slugfest. I don't think it's gonna be a technical boxing match, but it's gonna be a fight at the same time. It's gonna be high speed chess. You're gonna see, a lot of athleticism, a lot of technical abilities. You know what I mean? A lot of Errol Spence fighting behind the jab. You know what I'm saying? When he throw his straights, he's gonna make sure to tuck his chin behind the shoulder. Same thing with the jab. He's gonna make sure his defense is on point. You know what I mean? Because he knows that Terence Crawford has that speed, that quickness, and that explosion to end the fight very fast at any moment. Terence Crawford is gonna be looking to pick his spots, sticking and moving, working the jab. But Terence Crawford at some point he gonna test Errol. At some point he's gonna test Errol. He's gonna test and see how strong he really is, because like I said, the size difference, I don't see it. Maybe as they rehydrate a little bit more, it'll be more of a size difference. Maybe. Maybe we'll see, like on fight night, okay, these guys got a few more calories in their bodies, their electrolytes, their salts, and their sugars and all that, and they're filled out just a little bit more. So maybe the size difference will show up then on fight night tomorrow. Not sure. I don't really think so. Terence Crawford really isn't as small as people think he is. Errol Spence, he's smaller than I thought he was. You know what I mean? Like Errol Spence, he might blow up in weight just due to a genetic predisposition to hold on to a little more body fat than Terence Crawford. So maybe that's why he just, between fights, he's up in weight a little bit more. Plus maybe, slacking off a little bit too, just a little bit, on top of that. But I don't really see the size difference. I don't see it. Man, what more can I say? We have a fight. The other fighters look good. Pitbull Cabrera, that should be a good one. We got Nonito, the Flash Donaire, you know what I mean? Legendary Filipino fighter, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know about Nonito, you don't know nothing about boxing, you know what I mean? So, undercard is solid, but no offense to anybody on the undercard, this is one of the fights is most people, we don't really give a damn who's on the undercard, you know what I mean? Like, this is one of them ones, a legendary fight. It's going to be a legendary night. I expect a lot of action. I expect a lot of high-level, high-class boxing. You know what I mean? And I expect what makes me so excited about this fight, and and the reason why Terence Crawford is my favorite fighter of this generation is because you never know exactly what Terence Crawford is going to do. From fight to fight, he does things a little bit differently. And what makes EJ one of my favorite fighters of this generation is because every fight he's going to pretty much approach it in a similar way, but it's going to be an action-packed similar way. He's going to throw a lot of punches, apply pressure, go to the body. Y'all know how EJ get down. Y'all know how the dude get down. So that style going against Terence Crawford is going to force Terence Crawford to be the best version of Terence Crawford we've ever seen to win this fight. Because Errol, even though I'm going for Terence Crawford, and I think Terence Crawford is going to win, it's like my honest opinion, Errol Spence does have a chance in this fight, and Terence Crawford is going to have to be great to beat Errol. And I think he will be great and beat Errol. And I think it's going to be one of those things where we like, whoa. But I think Errol's going to have a lot of moments in this fight. Like, I think it's going to be back and forth, nip and tuck. Not even on just the exchanges and the punches, but the feints, the positioning, the jabs, the framing on the inside, the pivoting on the outside. You know what I mean? The shuffling on the inside. Errol Spence like to do that shift, kind of like the Customato shift. Kind of likes to do that shift once he got a little leverage on the inside frame, shift, go to the body, throwing those signature body shot combos that he's known for throwing. Terence Crawford, I see Terence Crawford really working his jab this fight, really trying to make EJ bite down on some whap so we can hit him with them cold counters. But like I said, at some point in this fight, Terence Crawford is going to test him, especially if Errol Spence shows any signs of he's fatigued, or he's slowed down, or maybe they get into a clinch on the inside and EJ doesn't feel all that strong. Terence Crawford might get rough with him, you know what I mean? But I expect EJ to get rough with Terence Crawford the first chance he get, you know what I mean? So it's going to be an action-packed fight, back and forth. This is the one, man. This is one of those ones where we had to wait on it, but I think it was damn worth the weight. I really do. I really do. Both guys are at their peak. They're at their apex, and these are two apex predators going against each other. You know what I mean? And they're at their peak as far as their physical abilities matching their mental capabilities inside the ring. You know what I mean? It's whoa, man, I can't even describe it. I'm excited. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't flying out to Vegas, or flew out to Vegas. Y'all, if y'all ain't attending the fight, buy the pay-per-view and support these boxers. You know what I mean? Anyway, y'all already know. Like, comment, subscribe. Dirty Red, the boxing head. I'ma holler at y'all.